need one volunteer to help me pull the final chair. Somebody up front, come on here. Pull from the bottom down here. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go to pull. There you go.
Bellace. My buddy Rob used to walk out in front of audiences of thousands in countries he didn't speak the language. They applaud for him because he's a lead clown. Capture their applause in a box. Isabella, when he passed away, I thought to myself, what does that box represent? To me, it represents the people in our life who will applaud us when we need them most. So who for you in your life is like the box? Your family. Now, among your family, is there one person who's a really gifted listener?
My mom.
Tell us about your mom.
She's really nice and she
Love this. So when you're not feeling great, when you feel a little sad, you go to your mom. Is there anything your mom does in conversation that you find helpful? Make good eye contact, doesn't interrupt you. What do you think it is?
She doesn't interrupt and she offers something.
Doesn't interrupt, offers useful advice and comfort. Isabel, this box, I'm gifting it to you, and I'd love for you to give it to your mom. It's just a show of gratitude for being there for you, being a great listener when you need her. Can you do that for us? Big round of applause for this. Great job. Thank you. It's true. The number one predictor of your behavior right now are the people that you lean upon. Your support system. My brother, who I love, back then he was leaning on friends who were involved in alcohol, other drugs, you name it. He started with cigarettes early. I was in 3rd grade. He was in 8th grade. He had a paper route. I remember him giving me a cigarette. I'm in 3rd grade. What kind of a role model is that? I don't know what to do with this thing, and I flipped it in the air. A lit cigarette, and we were walking through a really dry area with lots of leaves and like these shrubs that were dried out, and the thing went up in flames like that. And I remember running out of there, and I lost my Pittsburgh Steelers hat on a sticker bush, and I went back to get it. My brother was like, no, you gotta come this way. That was one of my first memories of my brother using a substance and handing it to me. And I love him. But in his life for about 10 years, from that point on, 8th grade into college, was all about lying, sometimes stealing things, getting kicked out of college, getting in trouble, almost with the law. I'm very close to being in trouble with the law multiple times. And he would laugh about it back then. My parents would yell, Mike, you're 16, you shouldn't drink. My brother never cared. He's like, Dad, relax. I read there's protein in beer. Like, he would just make stuff up. You're like, what are you talking about? He got caught with weed. He's like, weed is like salad. I'm like, no, it's not. You don't put croutons on it, but that was him. He had that voice, too, that Rick from Rick and Morty voice. It was hard to take serious. Morty, I smoke weed, Morty. And I turn myself into a pickle. A pickle, Rick! He had that thing all the time. That's how he sounded. So his story sounded like that. Once he's like, yeah, I was hanging out with this girl late at night. She kicked me out, so I stole her microwave. Like, what? You did what? She kicked you out. You broke back in and took her microwave? Yeah. Ran down the street with it. Now I'm picturing him running with a microwave. Cord is flapping behind him. He goes, cop pulled me over. What? How does a cop pull you over when you're running? Like, bit, like shine a light on you? I said, what'd you tell the cop? He goes, I told him I'm making a hot pocket. That's what he said. And the cop takes the microwave back, gives it back to the young lady, tells my brother, either I arrest you or you leave this town like forever. So he left the town. And he moved back home with my parents. He was living and working down the shore that summer. And that's when mom flipped out. And a few weeks later, sent me to the leadership conference, which changed my life forever. And it was hard to admit this to Mom. But as I look at it now, she was so right. Because the people I surround myself with from that point on, they didn't drink, didn't do drugs. Half of them went into the helping professions. The other half became performers for a living, like my buddy Rob. And I do a little bit of both. You show me your friends, and I'll show you your future. My brother's life didn't change, honestly, until those friends he partied with were no longer in his life. Then things started to calm down for him. I'd be lying if I didn't tell you they were scars. He definitely has been affected by this behavior. It's harmed him. But now he's Mr. Health and Fitness, which makes me laugh sometimes, because he's all like, I don't drink milk anymore. No more milk. I'm just drinking almond milk. That stuff's bad for you. I respect what I put in my body. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? Okay, whatever you say. For 10 years, didn't respect anything in his body. Now he's freaked out about it. Sure, trying to make up for lost time. He's an inspiration for me, and he knows it. And I love him. The first message to you is lean on positive support. It ultimately is better for your outcomes in this life. The second point today, though, is about experiencing emotions. This is a hot topic. Emotions, boy, that can't be managed. That's probably the biggest problem in our society right now. And I'm envious of you because you have so many big moments coming. Middle school, high school, look at it, you got sports and parties, dance parties, big tests. These are all events that have big emotions connected to them. Sometimes we hardly notice our emotions, right? It's like a lazy river, you just sort of float on by. In other moments, it's like raging rapids. I see with my kids, I have a 13-year-old and a 15-year-old in my house, also known as my kids, all right? My 15-year-old son, he's got this deep voice. What's up, Dad? He's 6'2". He obviously gets it from me. I'm kidding. When he wants to go to sleep at night, he's ready for bed. He's like, he walks in, he's like, done my homework, Dad. I'm going upstairs, which for him means he's gonna play Clash Royale for the next 2 hours, right? You've heard of it? All right. Maybe some Brawl Stars. Anyway, so he's going upstairs, and I'll stop him. Like, hold on. Let me check your Google Classroom here. Woo! It says you have a prueba tomorrow. I don't speak Spanish, but I think prueba means you got a quiz. And all of a sudden, that deep voice sounds like this. He starts blaming me, blaming the computer, blaming the teacher. I'm like, what's up? He forgot to study. I called him on it, and now, raging rapids. So what can you do about this? Because that's your brain at this point. It's not your fault. That's how your brain functions. There's something called the hot brain and the cold brain. You're cold brain right now for the most part. But if you get emotional and it can happen like that, hot brain kicks in. Logic goes out the window. You can start yelling, start freaking out. So let me help. It's okay, first of all, to get upset. Again, it's your age that fires you up so quickly, but some adults have trouble too with this. I see adults all the time around youth sports who can't control their emotions. So you've seen them, athletes, parents yelling at refs, like it happens. So let's do some exercise. Do one exercise, all right? I'd like you to sit up nice and straight. I'm not going to pull your chairs out, but I will ask you to take your hand out. Doesn't matter which hand, just show me your hand, all right? You don't need to talk. Just take out your hand. Now, with the index finger from your other hand, I'm going to walk you through 5 deep breaths. Start at the base of your thumb. You're going to inhale slowly, hold it for a 3 count, exhale slowly. Here we go. Ready? Hold. 1, 2, 3, exhale. Good. Index finger, inhale. 1, 2, 3, exhale. Middle finger, inhale. 1, 2, 3, exhale. Ring finger, inhale. 1, 2, 3, exhale. Last one, pinky finger, inhale. 1, 2, 3, exhale. I feel more relaxed already. My muscles are calmer. Language, because you guys have a whole new language system, and my kids will slam me for it. Recently, I was like, "Wait, your bruh is just like our man." Like in the '90s, we say "man" all the time. It sounds like okay, whatever. I'm like, fine. I guess you're not gonna listen to that one. What was another one my daughter liked? My son said this one. He goes, "I can't play in the game tonight, Dad. I'm so washed." When it comes to baseball, I'm so washed. I'm like, no, you haven't showered in like 3 days, son. You're not washed at all. And God forbid I say 6, 7, and the whole room just breaks up, right? And they start. No idea. So as adults, you gotta just breathe your way through it. It's confusing. In their heads, they want it to happen. Anything else? Any other words we use to describe what's going on? Okay, they want to win for sure. Okay. If something happens to their muscles. All right. I got something happens to their muscles, and it's true. By the way, when you have performance anxiety, your muscles can tense up. If you close your eyes and imagine yourself being successful in a quiet room, when you step out into the real world, your muscles are more relaxed. We might say that they're more confident. This is a form of meditation. Quiet room, visualize yourself being successful, come out in the real world, perform better. Whether you're on stage, taking a test, or in a game, it works. You need some form of meditation because chances are you're sleep deprived. Clap for me if you got to bed last night after 11 o'clock. Who here got to bed after 11? Really? Some of the teachers are like, what? Yes. How about after midnight? I don't even want to know if really? News after midnight. All right. So you're sleep deprived. Well, congratulations. You're more anxious, angry, and confused today as a result of your decision. Oh, guess what? We got a drink for you. This 5-hour energy, Celsius, caffeine-loaded thing will keep you awake. That's just more of this. Because at some point later on, they're going to give you another drink, another drug to try to get you through the day. So hit pause on that and say, okay, new idea. Round of applause for number 2. All right, Avery, join us on stage here. I'm going to play some songs for Avery. All I want you to do, Avery, all I want you to do just tell us the name of the person who sings this song. Give it up for Avery, Olivia Rodrigo's crew. Yeah. Avery, what's the emotion in this song? Thank you. Let Avery answer the question. Sad, right? One time, I had a high school kid up here. I'm like, what's the emotion going on? He goes, anger. I hate this song. I'm like, not your emotion. The emotion in the song. Sad music, by the way, helps us relate when we're feeling sad. Yankees fans, I see you sit in the front row. We are sad today, am I right? We are sad. Oh yeah, it's real, man. The struggle is real. Not all music's sad music, though. Happy by Pharrell. What's the emotion? Good guess, Avery. Yes. Well, scientists have taken depressed patients, played for them happy music that, by the way, they report they don't like, and it lifted their spirits. It's almost like your brain can't resist certain songs. Who sings this song, Avery? Mariah Carey? No, get close. It's Miley Cyrus, right? Let me try to jack up the tunes here. Let's see if I can pull this off. This might work. It's Miley Cyrus singing Party in the USA. Avery, what is Party in the USA about? It's not about partying. No, it's not. It's actually, it's about overcoming anxiety. Let's listen to the lyrics. It's a dream. I'm gonna fit in, right? And what? Symptoms. Butterflies fly away. You don't want to be okay. Give yourselves a round of applause for saying that song. Remember this line. You don't want to be okay. That self-talk is Miley Cyrus saying, I got this. This anxiety's not going to get me. I love how she uses music to overcome anxiety and movement. Avery, come over here. I got 2 songs left for you, Avery. This song needs no introduction. Right, you're good at this, Avery. You're so good. What do you feel when that song comes on? Excited. It's a hype song. You got a big test coming up and you're not feeling it? In that car ride over to school? Right? That gets you up for it, man. Last song for Avery. This is my favorite hip-hop song of all time. Written by a famous white rapper, which narrows it to 3. You're right, Avery. Name of the song is Lose Yourself. What emotion does Eminem express in this song and every song he ever writes? We haven't talked about this emotion yet. Someone said that here. Audience, what's the emotion you think? Anger. I agree with you. So mad. He tells us why he's so mad. Avery, you know the lyrics to Lose Yourself? You want to see Avery rap a little bit here for us?
Yeah!
certainly earned it. Thank you so much for coming up and helping us. It was picture day, so I look like alfalfa the rest of my life. There we go. Yeah. But when I rediscovered the photo recently, it reminded me of what else was going on at that time. My brother got kicked out of college that first semester, had to move back home. Turns out he had a learning disability, drugs, to deal with trauma. But if instead of turning to alcohol and other drugs, you turn to healthy activities, healthy outlets, music, leadership, sports, writing, you never know what will come. The power within you is hard to quantify. It really is. And I have 10 minutes left in this program, so I want to tell you the punchline of all this, which is the Tinker Stavola Foundation is literally based on a major disappointment of losing a child. But what did that family do? They wanted to raise money to bring speakers like me into your school and all over the state of New Jersey, maybe all over the country soon. But you can be part of the beautiful wave because what they have is an amazing program. It's a mobile platform that texts you once a week. I'm on it. You get one text a week. If you respond back, you get rewards. Chipotle, Jersey Mike's, Dunkin' Donuts. It's true. And I'm about to put up the QR code right now. If you have your phone, use it. But if you don't, I'm not sure if you should have it. You'll get this. You will get this in an email or on your Google Classroom. You get to be part of the beautiful wave. And the text messages will be about drug information. They're pretty simple. You respond, you stay connected, you get rewards. Your parents can learn about this too. These cards will be going out. Also with codes on them, your parents can read about the program. All right. And I can argue, what can we say yes to? Natural highs. Activities that change your brain chemistry reliably. There's two types of natural highs in the world. One is euphoric, the roller coaster, win the big game. My all-time favorite, the polar plunge. Who here has jumped into cold water before? Anybody? My dude right here, where did you go? Look like you're 35. What's going on, man? You're very mature. Where did you go for the polar plunge? Cold water. Where'd you jump in the cold water? Dad has an ice bag, he swore there, but it's alright, we move on. Ice bag, and he jumped in. Now, question for you, when you hit that icy water, did you make a noise? Locked in, you didn't make a noise at all. Anybody here make a noise when you hit cold water? I saw a lot of hands go up. Is this your brother, dude? He looks just like you, man. Yeah, you were related. Did you jump in the icy water? Did you make a noise? No, that's good. You breathe in, right? We're like, whoo. Your body goes in shock. And then some people scream out. Anybody scream out when you hit cold water? You did? What did it sound like? No, I'm not gonna do it. I'll tell you mine. First time I hit the cold water, I was like, woo! That's the sound of dopamine levels shooting up in your brain 2.5 times. Euphoric natural high. But here's the other type of natural high. The flow high. Those who run know this, 20 minutes of running, your brain does something amazing. It turns down the blood flow in your frontal lobe, and you forget about your to-do list that day. You forget about that prueba coming up in 2 days. Suddenly, it's like a gift to yourself. You're out there enjoying the world. You get the flow high from laughing, from playing music, from surfing. You may have heard of HBO's 100-foot wave. This is my 0-foot wave. I'm not a good surfer, but I love being out there. I love the action of it, the salt air, the camaraderie. But you know, humans aren't the only ones that love a good natural high, because this is the panda bear. Yeah. slides are freezing up. There we go. I have a podcast called the Better High Podcast. But to wrap up this presentation, I have like 5 minutes. I need 3 students and 1 teacher. Rules so much. Yes, sorry. My apologies. Oh, wait, yeah, that young man can come up. Come on up. Thank you. The 4 of you, outside this door, 30 seconds. We're going to come get you. When you get out there, talk about one activity, and the teacher too. Talk about one activity that you love, okay? Make sure they're different from each other. When you come back, I'm going to guess your activity. Audience, you're going to help. I got like 3 minutes. When they return, we're going to have the Laughing Natural High, my favorites. I'm going to ask them questions about their hobbies, their activities. I don't care what they say. I want you to imagine they're really talking about kissing. I know. It sounds gross, right? It's so funny. You might pee a little bit, and then we'll go. Here we go. I'm going to go get it. All right, volunteers, we're ready for you guys. Hopefully you're ready for us. Round of applause for the volunteers. Now, make a nice straight line. We'll start down here with you. What's your name? Alex. First question. Alex, I try to guess your activity, the one you talked about in the hallway. How old were you when you started?
11.
All right. Get that deep voice, my son. 11. All right. Your name? Chloe. How old are you when you started? 7. You are? How old are you when you started, Noah? 9 years old. Early bloomers here, Chloe and Noah. Finally, you are? Miss Salemic. How old are you when you started, Miss Salemic?
Let's say about 5.
5 years old. Early bloomer of the group. Next question. Alex, without giving it away, where do you do it? You just email me. We're not waiting on you or anything else. Where do you do it? Inside, outside?
Inside.
How does your family feel about you doing this inside? Like, in your house, do you do it?
I go out and I do it.
You do it other places, so you don't do it at home. Chloe, where? Outside. No.
Outside.
Outside. Miss Salemi?
It's mostly like an indoor thing, but like if I really wanted to, we could do it outside.
Really? Do you like it when lots of people are watching?
Yeah.
All right. Alex, next question. 2 questions left. Alex, can you tell us one thing you need for this?
5 pieces of equipment.
5 pieces of equipment. One thing you need. Just need yourself. Chloe doesn't need anything. Just yourself. Noah? What was that? Protection. You gotta be protected. That's what Noah says. Miss Salemi. I don't know what they're thinking. Miss Salemi, one thing you need.
We're gonna need one display output.
One display output. I think that's a screen. I'm not sure. Last question. I know we're out of time. Alex, who taught you? No. Forget about that. Forget about that. Alex, are you good at this?
I would say so, yeah.
He says so, yes. Chloe, are you good? Yes. Yes. Miss Salemi, are you good?
I mean, they say I'm cracked, so I think that's good.
We're not sure. We think it's good. I'll tell you what. We had fun with you. When you were in the hallway, I told the audience, no matter what they say, in order to have our laugh, I want you all to imagine they're really talking about. Now, as I give you a book, each one of you get a copy of the book. Tell us what your real natural high was.
Video games.
Nice. Football. Let's hear it for football, everybody. Chloe.